Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this video I'm going to teach you 3 different Boogie Woogie bass lines on the piano in 3 different keys. So in C major, G major and F major. So this is going to be the first of a series of blues series. So we're just going to be looking at bass lines today, and I'm going to teach you the standard 12 bar blues chord progression harmonic structure. So to understand chords in a scale, I have done an entire separate video on that, which I have linked in the description below, so it'll be worth watching that before you dive into this tutorial. So first of all, I need to teach you the 12 bar blues harmonic structure chord progression, which most blues music and Boogie Woogie is this harmonic structure. So we're going to take the key first of C major. So I'm going to briefly go over it now, but again, go watch the video in the description for a more in-depth explanation. So here are all the notes of the scale of C major. So the blues chords take the first, which will be C major in this case, the 4th chord, which will be F major, and the 5th chord, which is G major. And often, because it's blues, these are altered into like dominant 7th chords. So on the screen now is the order of when you would play these. So it's called 12 bar blues because it's based around a 12 bar cycle, if you like, that you would then repeat. So I'm going to teach you from easiest to slightly more complicated bass line. So if we go to the piano, the first pattern I'm going to show you is not the one you heard in the preview. We're going to do that one last. Here is the C chord. So we're going to start on the first, and all we're going to do is move your thumb back and forth. So you're going to be playing a 5th to a 6th to a 5th to a major 6th. So you're going to do the C for 4 times as it says on the screen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go to the 4th chord, which is an F major. So we're going to do the same pattern again. So F and C to F and D, to 2 bars. And then back down to the C position for 2 bars. And then we're going to come up to the 5th for 1 bar. So G and D, swap to E. And then down to the 4th, which is the F major again for 1 bar. And then back down to the C for 2. You can like end it there. I'm going to play that again without talking. So the whole 12 bar structure. So now I'm going to show you the same pattern in a different key. So we're going to do it in F major now. So you would start, so this is now your home chord. So the pattern is going to be, the first is now going to be F major. The 4th is going to be B flat, so B flat and F. The 5th will be C and G. So now I'm going to play that through in F major. Now lastly we're going to do it in G major. The home key is going to be the G and the D. So that's going to be the 1st, the 4th, it's going to be the C and the G. The 5th is going to be the D and the A. So now I'm playing the key of G. So that's the first left hand pattern. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. So this includes the flattened third. So we'll go back to doing it in C major again. So again, in this video, I'm not going to be showing you any like blues licks today or anything like that. This is all about the bass line. So first of all, we have C and G. So you're going to play this twice. And then you're going to play E flat and then E. Like that. So that's the pattern. So you're playing the flattened third and then you're sharpening the third again, those chords. So I'm going to play this for you now. Now I'll show you in the key of F major. And then lastly in the key of G major. So the final one is the more boogie woogie style one that's kind of a lot more typical. So this is the one that you heard in the preview, and I'll also teach you what I did in the right hand of the preview as well. So you can incorporate that if you want to. We're going to go back to C. So we're going to include the seventh. We're going to be playing the notes individually. So like a walking bass line. So we have C, E, G, A, and then B flat, then back down again. So that takes up 2 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'd come up to the F. So we have F, A, C, D, E flat, D, C, A, and then back down to the C pattern again. And then we're going to come up to G, so we're going to play G, D, E, F, and then down one to F, F, C, D, E flat, and then back down to C, E, G, A, B flat, A, G, E. Then you could just end it on that chord, like a C5, or the octave in there as well. So I'll just play that through again without talking. So I'll show you it in F major now. So we have F, A, C, D, E flat, D, C, A, and then again. And then we're going to come up to B flat, D, F, G, A flat, and then back down to F. Then I'm going to come up to the C, G, A, B flat, F, G, A flat, and then A, back down to the F. So I'll play that through again without talking. then lastly, the G pattern. So we have G, B, D, E, F, E, D, B, and again. And then up to C. Back down to G. And then we have D, A, B, C, C, G, A, B flat, and back down to G. So I'll just play that through without talking. So now I'm going to show you what I did in the previews with my right hand. So we're going to go back to the C position, and I'll show you a couple of different ways you can fit the right hand chords in as well. So I'm just going to play some chords rhythmically in the right hand. First of all, I played in the right hand D, E, and G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not quite playing C major, so taking the C away and adding the D instead. So you could go, so literally just left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right in a swing pattern. So if you say Humpty Dumpty to help you swing, so Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. Or you could go, a bit more of like a syncopated rhythm. And then I came up to the F position. I literally moved that down 1. So there, instead of playing like an F major chord, I'm still playing the C and the F, but then I'm adding in like the 6th as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There as well. So then that would sound like this. And then for the G part, so I'm not doing this in the order yet, I'll show you the order at the end. So for the G part, I played a B diminished chord, which is taken from, if you add the G, that becomes a G7 chord. So I'm taking the G away and playing a B diminished, so. And then I moved that to the A diminished, which is A, C, and E flat. So again, if you add in the F, that makes an A7 chord. So I just took the F away and just played those 3 notes instead. And then went back down to the C position again with the D, E, and G I was playing before. And then you could just end on the C7 chord, which is C, E, G, B flat. So I'll just slowly play a version of what I played in the preview for you. So that concludes the tutorial and the first one in its series about blues music. So I hope that's been useful. I will link the next one in the description when I have got around to it. So this one will be like blues licks in the right hand in the same keys as well. So in C, C major, F major and G major. So again, don't forget to like if you have enjoyed the video and it's been useful. If you'd like to request a piano tutorial, you must be subscribed and you need to follow the link that I've left in the comments section of this video, which takes you through to my request space. And then you can request any song you would like to learn. All requests are noted and considered. I do listen to them all. Make sure to hit the notifications bell because your request could be coming up soon, or something could pop up that you quite fancy learning. So I hope to see you in future videos. Bye bye.